Guys, welcome back to World's Illuminator 11. I hope you're all having a great day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. So we're continuing with our series Divine Goddess Rising. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone today? What message is coming through? And today we've got self-sabotage. Wow, so this is a powerful card. And self-sabotage is really about you and the way you are towards yourself. Self-sabotage can be about the way that you speak to yourself, the things that you do, certain habits that you may have that are really sabotaging yourself, thinking negative thoughts. It's always about checking in with yourself. How are you sabotaging yourself? This can be about letting yourself be walked over by other people, giving your power away to others. It's all part of self-sabotage. So I really feel the message coming through today is to really check in with yourself and see where you are self-sabotaging. This can be to do with your body, your mind, your soul. Really be there for yourself, putting boundaries when it comes to your life. That's getting rid of that self-sabotage, being disciplined and, doing things for yourself in a way that is good for you, eating healthily, looking after yourself, self-care. That's getting rid of all that self-sabotage, speaking to yourself positively. There's all sorts of different ways that you can be in a place of sabotaging yourself, and like I said, giving your power away. We've really got out of the place of giving our power away to others. We are taking back our power. So, check in with yourself. Where are you self-sabotaging by giving your power away to others? That's the message that's really coming through. And the card that we've got here is Mum Lambo. Mum Lambo, that's the divine goddess that we have. And self-sabotage, and these look like snakes, or a snake that is sort of there surrounding her and sort of taking, kind of like eating her up in a way from the bottom. And that's you and the things that you do to yourself. So you're being asked to free yourself from all these things that you may be bringing into your life or doing in your life or allowing into your life that are there as self-sabotage. So whatever that is for you, just have a think about things and see where it is that you're self-sabotaging. So we are going to see what 24 says. So Mum Lambo, let's see what the message is today. So shadow of self-sabotage, and Mum Lambo is from Zulu. Shadow monster Mum Lambo is the brain-sucking, snake-like, water-dwelling Zulu goddess of rivers. Mum Lambo's shadow guidance. You're holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does self-sabotage help you to avoid? So, by self-sabotaging, so you could be overeating, for example. That's just an example. Overeating, but it's because you're trying to stuff down certain pain, things of the past that you haven't dealt with. Or it could be drinking to numb pain of the past, and I used to do that for a long time. I used to do that because I had all these things, but I didn't know. I wasn't consciously aware of it, but I was numbing down with the drinking, for example. So, that's the message that's coming through. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? So whatever form of self-sabotage you are maybe doing, whatever it is, if it's something to do with like drinking or eating or taking drugs, whatever that is for you, or sex, whatever it is, it's like you're trying to avoid something else that is going on within you. So that's the message that's coming through. Embodiment. Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. So that's the message that's coming through. It's like the saboteur that inside of yourself is really clever. And whatever patterns that you have, you are doing, whatever that is, addictions, cravings, any unhealthy habits, they are taking you away from your own power. So that's the message that's coming through. You have to release those so that you can be able to take back your power. And giving your power away is not just to other people. You can give your power away to such things such as addictions, because they take over you and you can't even find your true self because you are holding on to that, and that's what you give your power to. So that's the message that's coming through. It will not bring you your best. And your inner bully is the voice telling you you messed up, the part of you that is jealous, the anger you don't know what to do with, your stuck inner procrastinator, and your toxic relationship choices. So this is powerful as well. That's that inner bully. It's like the ego, that inner bully, which is that voice that tells you that you messed up, or you're not good enough, or, how can you be the one to do that thing, or the part of you that is jealous, or anger that you don't know what to do with. All these things, they are sort of really taking you away from your true self. That's the message that's coming through. It's like ways of self-sabotaging, but you have to work on healing that to be able to move forward. Stop terrorizing. It says step, but I'm sure it was meant to be stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired action can you take today? So, you don't have to terrorize yourself with broken promises of, I am going to discipline myself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then you don't do it, and then you feel bad that you didn't do all these things. It's just about choosing to devote yourself to your chosen pathways. So, don't be too hard on yourself. When you don't achieve or do something that you're wanting to do, don't be hard on yourself and start speaking to yourself negatively. Be kind and compassionate towards yourself. Know that you are doing your best and continue to keep taking those steps on your chosen path. That's a step forward each day. Even if you may fall back, if it's an addiction or craving or whatever, and you may fall back, don't be so hard on yourself, because the more you're doing that and saying all these negative things, it's like self-sabotage again. So, really be in the place of choose to be devoted to that new path that you've chosen to take. And and so the message is, in relation to whatever this may relate to for you, what inspired action can you take today as a way of releasing that self-sabotage? And as you're listening to this, you know what that relates to for yourself. So the message coming through your declaration is, I have compassion for myself. So don't be so hard on yourself. Love yourself. Have compassion for yourself as you're working on releasing these self-sabotage things that may be going on, or habits that may be going on with you. I have compassion for myself. I love myself. I am there for myself. I am looking after myself. I am taking one step at a time, day by day, to work on this path that I've started to move on, or to walk on, to make a change in my life, and then be there and doing it lovingly for yourself. So that's the message that's coming through. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.